Good evening. Thank you so much for joining. Tonight is night 27 out of 30 in our wellness accountability sessions. Tonight, I want to facilitate a forgiveness meditation. I think forgiveness is such an important part of life as we carry things along with us on our journeys, especially things that caused us pain or hurt. They really take a toll on us. And so I think forgiveness is such an important part of life and our evolution. So the guided meditation is a bit long, so I'm going to dive right in. So take a moment to get really comfortable. You can sit in a chair, on a couch, on the floor, wherever you are. You'll want to be comfortable so you can sit, for the next 15 minutes or so without moving if possible. But you don't want to be too comfortable because you don't want to drift off. You do want to be aware and attentive throughout this meditation practice. This forgiveness meditation practice has 3 steps. We begin with those whom we have caused harm, intentionally or unintentionally. Next, we turn our attention to those who have similarly caused us harm, intentionally or unintentionally. And finally, we turn our attention to self-forgiveness for ways we may have harmed ourselves, intentionally or unintentionally. It may be best to start with someone who may be easiest to forgive or be forgiven, and over time move to working with the more difficult people. You can repeat this process with the same or different people as often as you wish in the future. So we'll begin practicing a guided forgiveness meditation. Remember, it's a practice. It's best not to force yourself to forgive that which you do not feel ready or safe to forgive at this time. Simply acknowledge whatever comes up for you with a non-judgmental attitude as much as you can. Let whatever emotions arise come and go. You can always come back to the breath or the feel of the body sitting as an anchor. Go at your own pace. Begin settling into a comfortable seated posture on a chair or a cushion. Become aware of the fact that you are breathing. Becoming aware of the movement of breath as it comes into your body and as it leaves your body. Not manipulating the breath or controlling it, but simply being aware of how it feels. Now, when you're ready, expanding your awareness beyond the breath to include the entire body. Simply noticing sensation in the body, internally or externally. Bringing your attention now to the thoughts as they come and go. Seeing each thought as it comes up in the mind as a thought, a passing event. And when you're ready, bringing the awareness to emotions that arise in the body and mind. Perhaps frustration, restlessness, peacefulness, sadness, joy, or fear. Now, simply noticing how the body, mind, and heart are feeling right now. Returning to the body breathing. Noticing where you feel the breath moving in and out of the body. Letting the awareness ride the waves of the breath. Now, beginning to take a gentle journey of awareness through the body. Inviting the possibility of letting go and relaxing the body. allowing a kind attention to sweep through the body, letting go, letting be, allowing whatever is present to be just as it is. Now, bringing to mind someone whom you have harmed, either intentionally or unintentionally. Bringing to mind someone where it feels unresolved or burdensome for you. Seeing who comes to mind, taking a few moments to visualize or imagine this person, noticing the details of their appearance. And when you're ready, gently say this person's name to yourself and ask forgiveness for how you have harmed this person, intentionally or unintentionally. Saying this person's name and then saying, forgive me, forgive me. Forgive me for any actions I did, whether intentional or unintentional, that caused you harm. Continue with or without the name, as if speaking to the person directly. Trusting yourself to ask for forgiveness in a way that feels right for you, without getting lost in the content of the story of whatever may have happened. Take your time. Repeat a few times at your own pace, may I be forgiven. What's most important are not the words, but the felt sense, as much as you can, letting it come from your heart with the intention for healing, asking for and opening to receiving forgiveness. Taking a few moments to transition, to let go of the images or thoughts, noticing how you are feeling now. Bring the awareness to the body, the breath, taking a few easy, deep breaths. Now, bringing to mind someone who has caused you harm, intentionally or unintentionally. Noticing the details of the person's appearance, noticing what feelings arise for you as you bring the person to mind. When you are ready, begin to offer that person forgiveness. Saying to the person in your own mind, using that person's name, I forgive you. I forgive you for all the ways you have harmed me, intentionally or unintentionally. I forgive you. I forgive you. Repeat at your own pace for a few more times. As before, trusting yourself to forgive in a way that feels right for you, without getting lost in the content of the story of whatever may have happened. Now, letting go of the images or thoughts, noticing how you are feeling, bringing the awareness back to the body, to the breath. Taking a few easy, deep breaths. Now, imagining or visualizing yourself noticing the details, your appearance, bringing to mind anyone or any situation for which you wish to forgive yourself for ways you have harmed yourself. When you are ready, using your own name, say, I forgive you, I forgive you. May I forgive myself. Again, trusting yourself to forgive in a way that feels right for you. Whenever you're ready, letting go of the images or thoughts, notice how you are feeling. Bring your awareness back to the body, to the breath. Taking a few easy, deep breaths. Now, taking a few more moments to offer gratitude for yourself, to yourself, for taking this time for yourself, for taking care of your own heart, for lightening the burdens, the hurts you have accumulated in your life. Remembering that this is a practice of letting go and moving in the direction of more peace, happiness, and freedom. Breathing in stillness for as long as you wish. And when you are ready, gently open your eyes and slowly returning to the present, to this moment, this place, to resume your evening. So this forgiveness meditation I found on, let me look for the website. It's called Taking Charge of Your Health, Well-Being, and it's by Regents of the University of Minnesota. So I really like that. I think, as I was saying earlier, it's so important to check in with yourself regularly, whether it's once a day, once a week, once a month, however often feels right for you. Some points in time may be more regular or busy than others, feeling the urgency to practice this. But there's just so many things that we carry along with us that maybe are ready to release. We're ready to release in our journey to make room for some new. So I hope you liked tonight's meditation. I hope you found it helpful. As always, feel free to leave anything in the comments if you want to share your experience, or if you have any requests. We have 3 nights left, so if there's anything in particular, any certain topic you'd like to learn more about or share about on here, feel free to leave it below or to email me, katie@peaceandpiermont.com. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Have a good night.